cheap and reliable coins, check out FIFAUK.com. Best place to buy coins. Okay, here we go. We have an MLS OP. This team is just overpowered. I think this is my first MLS squad builder I've ever done. Let's just get straight into this. We got Remando in goal. He is sensational. I've tried his silver normal. I've tried his inform and now his team of the season. Let's see. Wine we have in right back, or Ween, whatever. His pace is just godly. Then we have Ash, Corey Ash. Now I want to show you an example of how he is. Some of you may be like, come on, this isn't really the best possible MLS team. Now, it's best possible in the sense that what I found to be the right people in the right position. Now, I could have had all team of the seasons pretty much, but it's pointless. I'm not going to shove everyone in there just for the sake of it being all team of the season. Did you see that run by him, though? And you will see the teams I face in this squad build. You don't think it's just some random 50k team. Anyways, we have Opara and centre back. So far, we have got an absolute sweat of a team. Then we have Desla, who is his pace as well. 80 pace for a centre back is phenomenal. Now, there's going to be a lot of criticism as to why I put Dempsey in centre defensive mid. Now, before you go all hanky-panky, just give me a time to explain. We have Edu Maurice in centre defensive mid. Oh my god. If you ever heard of an unsung hero like Mascherano in Liverpool, like no one really notices someone who mops up at the back and stuff, he is one of those people. Now we have MLS, you know, the king of MLS, you know, everyone knows him by Landon Donovan, you know, by that name. He's just a god in America, so we have Donovan there. Then we have Thierry Henry in center attacking mid. Could have put him as a striker because of his pace. Could have swapped him maybe with Defoe or someone. But I wanted to go this way. And then we have Obafemi Martins in striker position. And I just shoved some random MLS players on the bench. And let's just see how this team plays. Because now Dempsey, I could have put Johnson in there, who's Canadian, who actually had some great stats for a central midfielder. But I wanted to get all these players in. These 5 players up front are very important. Sorry, 6 players, including the 2 CDMs. They're very important. Now, let's just test them against now. Look at the first team we come up against. Romario, Hazard, Hulk, Oscar, Neymar, Effenberg, Boateng, Hummels, Alves, Neuer, Ashley Cole. Let's just see what happens now in the first game. It is just an exciting endeavor to face all these expensive teams. Now, we're going to be playing 3 teams today. Look at that one. Oh, that strike from Hulk was just sensational. On top of the rainbow flick, that shot was brilliant. I've had Hulk, and I couldn't really belt them that way, to be honest. Anyways, there's kind of a tasty cross there, but keeper does really well. Here's Boateng. I don't know what the hell he's doing. Martins, he's so pacey on that ball, but not the best of strikes. But Hummels, good clearance. I've used Hummels man of the match twice, and he was brilliant. And there's Obafemi Martins going for the low shot, and he is also, you know, with his strength, his towering strength. Look at that acrobatic by him. What will happen? Here's Defoe. You know, these guys just, it's just like, no wonder they, I don't know. I was going to say no wonder they left, you know, their respective leagues and went to MLS. I don't know what that's supposed to mean. But anyways, cross from Martins. Defoe can't make it there. That was actually a pretty interesting strike from Donovan on the bounce. Here's Defoe. Some skills there. Would like to see him do that in England. Didn't really, I haven't really seen Defoe play much, you know that? That's pretty shocking. But I wonder if he's ever done any skills. I'm sure he has. That's really stupid. Anyway, we're going completely off topic. That was a great strike, and we ended that first game 2-0. 2-0. I might research some clips of Defoe, you know. Shame on me for not knowing much about him. Anyways, second game, we have close up front with team of this season, Ronaldo. We have Messi. We have 2 legends, Desai and Edwin van der Sar, Ramos, Khedira, Pogba, Alves. Anyways, let's just keep going on. Here's Defoe. Let's see what happens now in this game. This is another expensive team we're coming up against. Check this strike from Lionel Messi. It was amazing. Now, I'm not going to go on and, you know, try and commentate on these matches. Let's talk about how the team played. Okay, so the defense we all know is unbelievably sweaty. So you can see that it's going to take on this really expensive team rather well because we all know how sweaty teams are. So it was a good balance to have this sweaty team at the back. It would push off expensive teams and sweaty teams at the same time. Now, if I had a complete informed backline, you know that sweaty teams will kind of destroy it at times. But this was a right way to go because it can push off expensive teams and battle it out with sweaty teams. And now we move to the goalkeeper. Of course, I should have mentioned that earlier. He's just brilliant. I'm telling you, there's something about silver players as well that's just unexplainable as usual. And then we move to the 2 central defensive midfielders. We have Clint Dempsey and we have Maurice Edu. Edu is just an unsung hero. I'm telling you guys, he mops up so well, controls the play, just starts play as well. He is just absolutely fantastic. Seriously, absolutely fantastic. Then we go to Landon Donovan and Thierry Henry. Henry, there you go, perfect example of Henry. Played him in cam. He has a free roll position, goes all over the pitch, and he does really well. And Donovan, needs no introduction. He has a good average on every stat, pretty much. Now here we come into the final game. We have another team of the season, Ronaldo, and a lot of team of the seasons. And Bale up front. That's pacey. That's one pacey front line. Anyways, and now we move up to the top two, which are Martins and Defoe. Now, Defoe, I found him a bit sluggish, to be honest. I really did. I'm being totally honest with you. Just a little bit sluggish, but Martins was fantastic. There was nothing sluggish about him. His strength and his pace combined were fantastic. Broke the deadlock a lot, and his finishing was really good. Defoe, now when he's on the ball, he's a bit sluggish, like I said, but he can finish. Don't get me wrong. He can finish absolutely anything. And the most important thing is that he and Martins linked up extremely well. Martins, you'll see his record at the end of the game. I don't want to ruin it for anyone. There's Thierry Henry. You see, he's got this free roll about him, and he's always in the right place at the right time. That was a great free kick. So Henry, like, pretty much in 3 games bagged himself, I think, 2 goals and a couple of assists, which is not bad. Everyone contributed really well to this team. Now, if you want to, as usual in all my squad builders, what's the main thing everyone asks? Is this team worth it? Yes. It can. I think it's really worth it up to Division 3, maybe. Possibly Division 2, Division 1. It could be, the sweaty defense could stop this attack. Could do. I don't know. Maybe you're a good FIFA player, that could help. But it's definitely from the bottom of the division to at least Division 2 at least. You might even be able to take it on with Division 1, but I'm just being totally honest with you. The sweaty teams could just push out the attack, but defensively, this team can cope, that's for sure. So we finished that game off 6-2, winning all 3 games. This team was brilliant. And you can see, guys, I have to show you, this guy, Corey Ash, best player of the squad. Martins bagged himself 4 goals and 5 assists in 4 games. Edu controlled the play. He was the unsung hero of the team. But Corey Ash, just take a look at a few clips of him here. You could even take this as a bloody review at the same time. There was a goal line clearance. Just check him out. Here he is again. Takes out Messi easily. He was just brilliant. Reads Ronaldo's play right here. His pace, he is just brilliant. So anyways, guys, we come to the end of the video. Take a look at this. Thank you very much for watching. I hope this video can hit 300 likes, because I think this is one of my most favorite, and I think one of my best squad builders I've made, because I've really enjoyed this. Peace.